hello everyone, how are you all today? So आज हम करने वाले हैं process of teaching. We have completed levels of teaching. This playlist would be entirely in English, and if you need the teaching aptitude complete playlist in Hindi, we have completed the entire syllabus of teaching aptitude in Hindi, which includes 38 videos in total. So you can go through all the 38 videos and you can get the entire glimpse or entire procedure of teaching aptitude. Now let's start with the process of teaching. This was first asked in the year 2021. So what do we mean by the process of teaching? Process means a step-by-step activity. It means once you complete the first step, then only you can move towards the second step. And once you complete the second step, then only you can move towards the third step. So when we do step-by-step activity, that is called a process. So the process of teaching is very simple. It includes 3 different steps. The first step would be the planning phase. Planning phase is something where the teacher, before the classroom, tries to set and plan everything for the classroom. One simple example could be, before recording this particular video and before uploading this particular video, I must have planned this entire session, like what I'm going to say in this class, what I'm going to teach in this class, what slides am I going to use, and I might have prepared all the slides and everything related to this video. So this is the planning stage. Planning stage also includes, or also known as, pre-active phase. This was asked in the question that planning phase can also be known as a pre-active phase. So this is one of the things. The next is pre-teaching consists essentially of planning a lesson. Here what we are doing is we are just planning everything. We are not executing something. This is just what we are doing before entering in the classroom or before actually delivering the lecture. So before going to the classroom or before delivering the lecture, all the things that I'm going to take care of is known as the planning phase of teaching. Moving forward with the next one is planning includes identifying the objectives to be achieved in terms of student learning, strategies and methods to be adopted while teaching. All these things would be included in the planning phase. Moving forward with the execution phase. After planning phase, you can move towards the execution phase. Now, what is an execution phase? Execution phase comes after planning. So this is the second part, I could say, of the planning process, of the teaching process. And in the execution phase, the teacher actually delivers the lecture. Like right now, I am recording, but once I upload the video and you're watching the lecture, this right now, the moment which is going on, the moment where I'm teaching you people, where I am trying to make you understand certain concepts, this particular time is known as the execution phase of teaching. So here it includes execution of planned, where learning experiences are provided to the students through suitable modes, like in the classroom, in laboratory, in library, whatever the situation may be. At that particular time, the teacher is doing what? The teacher is trying to make students understand that particular concept. These activities are concerned with presentation and delivery of content. So here I am presenting and delivering the content. I am trying to educate you people. I am trying to teach you people that this is the process. So right now the method you are following, or right now what you are understanding, or what you're going through is, you can say, the execution phase. Moving forward, it is also known as an interactive phase. What do you mean by interactive? Where we have two-way communication. So the planning phase is also known as pre-active phase, the execution phase is also known as interactive phase, and reflection phase is also known as post-active phase. So these are the 3 phases. In reflection phase of teaching, once the lecture has been delivered, once the you can say the lecture has been given, okay, or the concept have been understood by the student, now at the end of the class or after completion of the class, the student can ask the doubts, the student can have certain problems, certain issues, like we did not understand this, or we did not get a clear understanding of this particular concept, or you might have certain doubts, then there may be cases that you might have understood the topic, and I might have given you certain question and answers for practice at home, like your homework or something. These all things which happen after the class, after delivering the lecture, after taking the entire class, at the end of the class, that would be the reflection phase of teaching, whatever happens after teaching. So here it is analyzing the results to determine the students' learning, especially in understanding a specific problem. Areas reflect on the teaching by itself to decide the necessary changes to be made in future. So whatever I have taught, did the students understand or not, and if not, what changes can I make in my curriculum or in my teaching way, so that the students do not have problem and these mistakes should not be carried in future. It is also known as the post-active phase. So these were the three, you can say, process of teaching. The first one is the planning phase, the second one is the execution phase, the third one is the reflection phase. Okay, so that's it for today. Let's meet in the next lecture, where we are trying to understand teaching is different from conditioning, then teaching is different from training, indoctrination, etc. So all the best for your examinations, and make sure you go through the entire playlist so that your teaching aptitude is completed. Okay, bye everyone.